That's a great thing. Oh shit, mine's 43. Damn it. I got it backwards. Damn it. I'll be over here. Welcome to another alignment video. We're out here in Miami. Today I'm with Monica.
Hi.
How are you, young lady?
Doing great.
Come on, and today's a very special day.
It's my birthday.
Let's go. Monica is, well, I'll let you tell
34. I'm turning 34 today.
34 years young,
Yeah.
and blessed to get her chiropractic adjustment today. A lot has happened for you recently.
Yes.
Newlywed.
Yes. I was married last year. I was pregnant, but I miscarried. I was in a lot of pain before I came here. So yeah, it's been a lot.
You've been through a lot.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, and sometimes people think stress is just bad, but we can have good stresses like getting married, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a wonderful thing, but things change. So when Monica first came in, we did an exam. We looked at her films and we went, wow. What did we see in your own words? How would you sum it up?
Oh my Lord. So I guess my neck was going the wrong direction.
You said, oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
My neck was basically going the wrong direction. So instead of it curving, it was just going straight forward.
Verified.
My back, I guess, was going inward. And I was just going too far forward.
Exactly.
I had really bad scoliosis. My hips were off. Basically, my whole body was discombobulated.
Yeah. And what about the symptoms that you were feeling? I think that's a big part, right? Like you didn't know why you were having all of these. You had the symptoms and you didn't know you were out of alignment so bad.
Yeah, I had no idea. I had an idea. I guess I had a feeling that there was something wrong with my back, but I had never had x-rays before until I came here. But I just had really bad pain all over my body, like in my back, in my neck, in my hip. I would wake up every day just feeling horrible. And it got to the point where I just couldn't live that way anymore. And yeah, so I took the plunge and I reached out to Dr. Jason. I came to the office and I'm basically pain-free, especially compared to then.
Yeah, and we just had our midway too. Like, she did pretty well. We made some pretty good changes, and there's some other areas that are more stubborn. And so we're like changing our approach. But without further ado, are you cool if we show people like what we do?
Of course.
Amazing, let's do it. So, all right, we're gonna get all this lovely hair out of the way. Thank you, dear. And we're gonna start up here. So breathe in pretty deep and out. Now Monica's a tough cookie. Like, we're gonna do some muscle work, and you guys know if you've watched the videos before that we typically start with muscle rehab. We're gonna go and do mirror image adjusting, regular adjustments, but we wanna get the body ready to accept a positive and proper adjustment. Breathe in deep and out. Am I pulling your hair there?
No.
Perfect. Breathe in and out. Amazing. I always love getting an adjustment on my birthday, so good for you. I mean, it's self-care.
Yeah.
Self-love.
That's what's important as you get older, is you got to make sure that your body is going to last.
And I think when we're younger, we take it for granted, like, oh, like if I just show up, my body will too. And then you start realizing as you get older, right? It's like, it takes a little more work.
100%.
Yeah. 34 is pretty young still.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel a certain age, to be honest. When people say, oh, I feel this age, I'm like, I just feel, I don't know, I guess the main difference I would say from 20s to 30s is I just feel wiser, and then I guess the back pain, that's when it started. I feel wiser, and I got back pain.
A lot to look forward to, Felipe. Yeah, Felipe's 22. You remember 22?
Yeah, and everyone warns you, yo, wait till you're 30, your back's gonna start to hurt, and it's true. It's true.
Apparently it's 33 though, Felipe, 33. But what happens too, it's actually funny, right? Because like it does catch up, right?
Yeah.
And what actually happens is it's not that you get to be some magical age and you have pain, it's that the body there are limitations to matter. Like you can only drive so far before you need new tires, right? Like your body, if out of alignment especially, wears out faster. Now, how are you doing, by the way? We're here having this great conversation. Are you dealing with this pretty well?
I mean, I would say it definitely hurts. My shoulders have actually been acting up in the past week. Yesterday I played padel, and it was towards the end. It was difficult because my shoulders were
acting up a little bit.
Yeah.
Breathe in deep and out. There you go. Just squeeze a little. Get some blood flowing in there. Okay, now this one's easy. You breathe in, all the way out. Don't do anything. Yeah, let it go. This resets the firing. Breathe in, relax, let it go. Amazing. Already much more chill. Go onto your back now here. Yeah, it's like when we're active is when we notice, right? So now we're gonna do this here. We're gonna go here, do a myofascial release on these neck muscles. So you made the switch from like being in pain every day to having significantly less pain, would you say?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't even like. It's I like I said, I feel pain free compared to how much pain I used to be in.
And for anyone watching this, like this is really why we do these videos and why we even practice is because would it be fair to say that there was a time when you weren't sure if you could live without pain?
Yeah, like I think I was just hoping that it would go away on its own by like doing stretches, going to Pilates or doing yoga, watching YouTube videos sometimes.
Call them out, girl. Call them out. Like, oh, that feels so good that it's still there. Yeah.
But I think 6 months later, I was like, I can't. I need to reach out to someone. I'm like a do-it-yourselfer. Like everything, I like to do it on my own. I like to figure it out. I love to learn. But at a certain point, you have to reach out to someone that knows better than you do.
I think that, to be fair, that goes, give me your hands here, sit up here. I think that goes for like any area of life. Like the older I get, the more I realize like I do need help.
Yes.
And I'm okay with it. Whereas when I was in my 20s, I'm like, oh, I could do it. Like, at the end of the day, right? So look, now we're gonna do a rib adjustment here. So we're gonna go here, right hand on the back of your neck, like this, a little more. So my hand is gonna go here. Are we okay here? Okay, and then actually scoot this way a little bit, Monica. And then we're gonna go right here. So round the thorax like this, so round through here, yep. And then we're gonna breathe in nice and deep, and out, and then fall back with me here. Right there. Wow. Oh, wow.
That was great.
That was amazing movement. Yeah. That was good. See, it pays to beat you up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, now you stay there.
Okay.
You got full service here. You relax here. We're going to kick these bad girls off here. All right. Take a breath in, sweetheart. All the way out. Okay, a little love for those feet. All right. Toes relaxed. Woo! Yeah. These feet are carrying you around all day. We're going to put a little movement here. Beautiful. Let this one go. Wow. Okay, and then hands to your side, my dear. Okay, legs over here, toes up. I'm going to hold here. You pull to the left. Go ahead. Very strong lower back muscles. That's great, Monica. You pull to the right. Wow, okay. Now, hip flexor here. This stays straight. I'm going to hold here to stabilize. You push up. Okay, Monica's showing off today. Push up. I'm not kidding. You're killing it.
I've been doing a ton of ab workouts and Pilates.
Been doing the work.
Yeah, I've been doing the work.
Amazing, amazing. We're going to test this side too. My hand's going to stabilize here. Push up. Amazing. I can even feel your core engage. Push up. You really have, and you're so disciplined when you come in too. Proud of you. Come on your side this way. All right, so we're gonna bend both knees here. All right, so Monica is translated to her right. So if you look at her films here, she's shifted like this. So we're gonna bring her hips up to the right so that her torso falls to the left. And then we're gonna make sure, we're gonna bring her up a little higher right there. Perfect. We're gonna bring these ribs in. Because her body goes forward here, we bring the ribs in like so. I'm gonna bring you a little bit back onto your shoulder, and then we want your head relaxed just like that. And the legs are even here as well. And then this hand's gonna go here. My hands are here on your ribs. Let's check the table. Okay, now as always, we know it can be a little uncomfortable. We don't want pain. Are you okay there? Mm-hmm. You think we can go a little more firm? Mm-hmm. Cool. Monica's a tough cookie.
No pain, no gain.
Yeah, literally. What do they say? Beauty is pain.
Beauty is pain, yeah.
It's a fact.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna bring this arm here. My hand is here. Are we okay here on the ribs? Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we're gonna lift this guy up. We're gonna see if we can do the head at the same time. Let's loosen that guy up. Okay. And then we're gonna try this one here. Okay, now you can move it down. Now everything should work together. So head relax, shoulder relax. It's a little too easy for you. Monica's a tough cookie. We can do better than that. Mm-hmm. Head relax. Better? Mm-hmm. Cool. Any pain at all?
No.
Beautiful. Head relax. So we're adjusting her whole spine. This is a global adjustment. We're bringing, again, her hips are up to the right. As a matter of fact, on this one, I might be able to get you up a little higher.
Okay.
Again, hand on the rib cage here. One hand to stabilize the neck. There we go. You good there? Mm-hmm. And what this does is it signals to her brain that we want her spine to the left. Beautiful. Now stay right there. Lift the hips up a little bit right here. Perfect. Now, she's already on her side, and so we know her spine needs to go right to left. And she's got the apex of her curve in her upper lumbar, so we're gonna bend here. This one goes here. I'm gonna bring you closer, okay? We're gonna go here, like so. Just like that. Perfect. Right there. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. And then we're gonna straighten this guy out. We're gonna breathe in and all the way out. Amazing. We're gonna contact her upper lumbar spine there. Big breath in and out. Just like that. The leg is fine off the table. Just here. Whew. That was good. Okay, now we're gonna go onto your tummy. I'm gonna check a couple of your hip muscles. Make sure they're firing, okay? Perfect. We're gonna move you down a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna hold here. You push in, Miss Monica. Push towards me. Little bit weak there. Push again. Oh no, she's coming through strong. Like, pull in here. So her piriformis are really strong. This side's really strong. Try this one again. Push in. A little bit weak there. Yeah. So this is a hip muscle. This is right here. It attaches to the sacrum. Push in again, Monica. Super strong. You feel that? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna work here. This is the piriformis. It's an external hip rotator. Is that too much pressure there?
No.
Okay. So we're gonna work this guy here to get this muscle firing. Breathe deep and out. And you know what we can do while you're here in this position? Come a hair down more. We're gonna do this. Watch, because of that translation, lift your chin up. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do like this. And I'm even gonna lift this up a little bit. Got it one more time. Now rest there. This is more of a mirror image. So while we're stimulating the piriformis muscle here, it actually inputs to her brain. We want this position for her body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whew. Take a breath. And out. How would you explain that pain to somebody watching? Push this way first.
Oh my God. Just like a shooting pain. That's
okay, so then from your words then, like why would you, for example, have it done? Or why would you let me do it if it was like hurting?
I guess from what I understand is that when you put that pressure on it, it helps release that muscle, right? There's a lot of tension there.
Correct, and there's go ahead.
Yeah, there's a lot of tension there. So, once you put that pressure on it, it helps the muscle just like, not contract, but what's the opposite of contract?
Just relax.
Just relax,
and just fire correctly. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Once the muscle fires correctly, then it stops freaking out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A little bit of pain, no gain, right? Yeah. Okay, stay there. Okay, and then lay down again. And then I'm gonna take this leg here. I'm gonna hold your sacrum. Breathe in, all the way out. Stop breathing. This one's easy. You don't do anything. Feels like just like a little stretch. It's called a counter strain. We reset the firing of the muscle that helps the piriformis let it go. And then we're going to do an adjustment for the foot here. Okay, ooh, tight feet. Mm-hmm. You wearing heels a lot these days?
I wore heels all day on Saturday because I went to a wedding. Oh!
Ooh. So you were, you had the heels on.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, head relax. I'm gonna move the hair out of the way. Okay, lay down there. And then here's where we're gonna do the mirror image work for her neck. So I'm gonna bring her into this gentle extension. We're gonna preload through here. And then we're gonna lift this guy up here and then just check the depth. Are you okay there? Okay. Is that okay? Perfect. I'm gonna go a little more. And then, good there? Cool, so we'll leave it there. Now we're gonna do a couple of mirror image drops for her neck. And this is reinforcing the curve. We want a lordosis into her neck. When the neck has its normal curve, it takes pressure off of the spinal cord. Beautiful. Amazing, dear. And then stay right where you are. We're gonna lower this guy down. Okay, now you can relax there. We're gonna do one more adjustment here, but I want you on your back for this one, dear. Okay, we're gonna sit up this way. We're gonna cross the arms and we're gonna hollow through like so. Yep, legs down for me. Arms a little bit lower right there. Okay, breathe in deep and out. Beautiful, and then go right here, stay there. Breathe in deep, hold your breath. And out, yep, right. Wow. Woo. How did that one feel?
That felt great.
That was a big one. Wow. Okay, let your head relax.
Okay.
I'm gonna adjust the table a little bit. There we go. All right, now. All done up. There we go. Head relax, nice and easy. All right, so is that pressure painful at all?
No.
Cool. Okay, breathe in deep. Amazing. Stay there, a little stretch for you. Okay. Now breathe into the neck and out. Nice and easy right here. Excellent. And breathe. And out. Wow. Breathe. And out. And then here's a little stretch. You don't do anything, just breathe. And out. Let it go. Just keep breathing, nice and easy. You okay? Breathe. And out. Beautiful, beautiful. Just bring blood. Let your body acclimate. Breathe in. And out. Yeah, let it go. And beautiful. Woo! Okay, young lady.
Okay.
How do we feel?
Amazing. I always feel amazing after the adjustments.
Yeah, it's positive, right? So come on up this way, check it out. So if you look at what we did today, so hip muscles firing overall pretty well. Piriformis we tuned up in the back, did a counter strain. Your neck, upper back muscle here was kind of the tightest. You mentioned you did Adele, right? Tightened up a little bit. It makes sense because your body's healing. It's more forward than it should be, even though it's progressing. There's going to be some activities that no matter what, when you're out of alignment, they put you under more stress. We adjusted some ribs and moved like butter. Your mid back was huge, and then your neck moved beautifully. We did the mirror image adjustments on your side, mirror image adjustments face down for the neck. You're dialed in.
That's great.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my dear. And lastly, we always, first of all, thank you for sharing your experience.
Of course.
The part I love the most is when you get to share with people watching, because people watch these videos all over the world. And sometimes they're just like, man, like, I didn't know, you know, they live in pain. What would you tell somebody who's either afraid or has never been to a chiro before?
I would say, well, first of all, find someone reputable. But second of all, just take the plunge. Like, it's possible to be pain-free. It's possible to put your health into someone else's hands. And yeah, I feel like one of the greatest decisions I made this year was putting my trust in Dr. Jason. So thank you very much.
You're so welcome. And what you said is so beautiful. I just want to thank you, because what she said makes me really remember what a privilege and honor and a blessing it is to serve. Putting your health in someone else's hands, quite literally. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being a part of our office. And thank you for letting us help you.
Of course.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
All love here, man. We got big vibes in Miami. If you're in Miami, come and see us. We'll make you feel right at home. Monica Megan lets you meet Penny, her beautiful little dog. Yeah. And right now, can we get you set up on spinal remodeling?
Of course.
Let's go. Come on. Look at her. She's waving. Look at her. She's so excited. Mommy.